Hey, Positive Pathers, it's Keenan here, and I know it's been about a week or so since my last post, but I wanted to jump back into our community here and re-engage you guys. I was up in Mammoth with my kiddo, doing a little bit of late winter, I guess early spring hiking and some horseback riding up in the Eastern Sierras. So it was a really good time. Kind of took him on our own little positive path journey for his spring break, gotten some father and son time, and hung out with some friends. So hope everybody had a great spring break, is doing their own breaks. I know it's like late last month and throughout April, everybody's kind of doing their own thing and jumping in and out of spring break. So I know we're all busy, kind of getting close to the end of the school year. So anyway, wanted to kind of just, re-engage you guys and say hello. And today I'm going to just do a quick post on 5 simple ways to make your home chemical free or begin to take it chemical free in a way that's not overwhelming or super expensive or anything like that. So I've got 5 products that I use in my home that I have for about the last almost 3 years, about 3 years. That I've been using consistently day in or week in and week out with my son and myself. It's been a total learning curve, and it's been a fantastic adventure, so to speak. But these are some of the ones that I started with at the very beginning to make it easy when I was taking my home from a chemically laden, commercial products like so many of us here in Western culture use, a lot of us without knowing any better, and starting to replace them with superior products that still did the job and did a fantastic job, whether it's cleaning the house or whatever, but without all the chemicals. So I told you guys a story of several posts back about my son cleaning the shower and what it looked like after he did it with a commercial grade product as opposed to a natural based product that's a household cleaner that works. So I'm not going to get an even touch on that product in this one because I want to introduce you guys to some new ideas. So here it goes. So really quick post. This is stuff that we use all the time. First thing that we use, this is one of the first things I jumped on. We all have to do laundry. This is called Thieves laundry soap. Okay, same base of what is used in the Thieves household cleaner, which is what we use to clean our entire home with, one product. The Thieves laundry soap is just as good, and even though it's a smaller bottle, you have to use very little of it because it's highly concentrated and it does a fantastic job. So what you have here, the reason you care about this, the reason you would be interested in switching out your laundry detergent is we wear these all day, right? Clothes all day long. What do our clothes sit on? They sit on our skin, okay? So you've got clothes that have been washed in a product, whether it's Tide or All or Clorox or whatever. We always used All. That's heavily fragranced. Guys, go online, look up fragrance and see what that actually means. They don't have to actually tell you what fragrance is. They can tell you that it's highly toxic. It's got fragrance, it's got detergents and soaps in it that are all chemically based. None of those are natural products, guys. They're super gnarly ingredients in commercial laundry detergent. So the stuff that you buy at the store. This replaces all that. It's a simple product, simple step. I'm a full-time single dad. I like efficient and I like straightforward. I do not want to have laundry become an issue. This just took one out and put this one in and made it a nice, simple step, and I feel good about it. The clothes smell good. I don't get a headache from the fragrance, and my son and myself aren't wearing cotton t-shirts or whatever it is all day long that is, completely inundated with a chemical-based product that's going directly onto our skin, which is going into our pores, which is going into our bloodstream, which is going through our entire system. And go look up what some of these chemicals you find in a commercial-grade detergent, what they cause. I mean, it's some of the worst illnesses that a human being can get. So I want to that's why this is relevant, guys. I don't get on my soapbox with this stuff too often, no pun intended, but it's important. Which brings me to a second type of soap, hand soap, right? We all wash our hands. For you moms out there, I'm always telling my kid, wash your hands before dinner, after using the restroom, blah, 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 blah. After sports, after coming back from the beach. I'm sure most parents I know are exactly the same. So what do we have? We have kids washing their hands several times a day. Us washing our hands several times a day. Touching our face, touching our mouth afterwards, especially the little ones, right? Wash their hands and then hand goes straight in their mouth. We all know that jam. That's the entire reason that hand soap is one of the most toxic products, is because of how often we use it So when you have like soaps that you buy at the store that have like the pretty colors, like the purple and the green because it matches your shower curtain or whatever your jam is, that's great. I used to like the green one. I like green's my favorite color, so I'd buy the green ones and the ones that were on sale because I'm a dude and that's all I really thought about. Until I started learning about these hand soaps and what they actually do as far as getting into the pores of our skin. Just like the laundry detergent, we just absorb it like a sponge. So once I started learning about this, a simple way to replace that would be to replace the hand soap. And this is a Thieves, again, based on the Thieves oil. I've posted about that several times. Go back and check it out. It's on our YouTube channel, our Facebook page, several posts back. You guys check it out. It'll be an awesome, very quick, very efficient crash course on what Thieves is real quick. It's an essential oil that consists of 5 oils that are highly beneficial because in nature, they're part of the oils that are in it, such as clove and eucalyptus, are antifungal, among other things. So, again, it's going to help with boosting immunity and the like. This is going to keep your hands nice and clean like we all like them without absorbing toxins and poisons into your hands, pores, and bloodstream every time you use the restroom after you wash your hands or after you wash the dishes or whatever. There's a dish soap for this as well, Thieves based as well. I'm not going to talk about that too much today, but that's in there. Actually, I will tell you about it. I don't have it here with me, but if you for your hand washing soaps or the pots and pans, there's one for that as well. It's an easy way to take your entire household and just have it take all of this toxic stuff out and put all of this clean stuff in and get it from one source without running around town and going to a million different places. This is another reason I like it. It was drop shipped to my front door. Okay, this comes once a month and I've got exactly what I need. I actually just opened this a few minutes ago to prep it to share with you guys. So it's easy, it's simple, and it's efficient. For parents, for busy parents, especially single parents, but even parents with 2 parents in the household, you guys are slammed. We all are. This is a way to make your life a little easier without having to go to Target and Rite Aid 50 times, which I know you guys do sometimes, because I used to do it. Staying on the soap thread, this is maybe a little bit more for the guys, but I don't know, maybe the ladies as well. Most guys I know, I've talked a little bit about this in the past, like bar soap, right? In the shower, bar soap, it's like, keep this going. The body wash, at least for me personally, I feel like I'm like dumping shampoo all over, but I pick the bottle up 50 different times and it's not my jam. But I like bar soap. Well, bar soap, like our friends with hand soap and laundry detergent, have a high level of toxicity in most commercial products that you find, like that you grab at the store at Target or wherever. I'm not picking on Target. I'm just saying all of them are like that. All of the large chain stores have that. And they also come out with products, guys, that like Method, for example. Method's certainly cleaner than a lot of stuff, but it's definitely got a chemical base to it. So, beware of what's marketing and what is actually a clean product. This is a clean product, okay? This is a soap, bar soap. It's Valor. It's based on the essential oil Valor. Smells fantastic. It's definitely got a little bit more of a maybe a bit more of a masculine smell to it. There's other soaps that are a little bit more neutral, Mountain Mist and a peppermint one. This is the one that I like the best. I like all of them, but this is the one I like the best because it does the job. The bar lasts a long time, and my kid takes a shower, and I feel good about what he's rubbing all over his body. So for you ladies out there with your boyfriends or husbands or sons, that prefer the bar soap, or for yourself, think about it. You take a shower every day. You rub this over pretty much every inch of your body. Hopefully, we're doing a good job washing ourselves. That's a lot of soap. That's a lot of pores being exposed to potential chemicals every single day. And if you're using a bar soap that you got from the store, it's going to have likely a pretty high level of toxicity as far as chemicals that are known to be toxic to humans. So that's a shower option right there. And to jump off the shower just onto this one, talked about this before, but it came in, I needed a replacement. It came in my monthly shipment. Mouthwash. It's great, guys. Obviously our mouths are full of pores, and it's some of the most sensitive tissue in our body. We put a lot of stuff in our mouths. Clean it, right? We want to have oral health. I know we all do that, but with a mouthwash that's clean, you're not doing something with like Scope or Listerine or something like that that's got, a heavy alcohol base to it. Although I think they changed that with those. I don't think they're alcohol based anymore. I'm not quite sure. I need to go look on that, or feel free to check it out yourself. But this is a clean alternative to that to keep a nice fresh breath and a clean mouth without, you know, shooting a bunch of toxic chemicals through the pores and gums of your mouth and tongue and you know, all that oral tissue. So, mouthwash, Thieves based as well. Telling you, there's a reason that so many products are based on that oil. And lastly, this was kind of just like a little bonus, but this is just something that popped out. I wasn't actually going to say anything about this, but it came as a little bonus. Oil, I've used this in the past. This is basil oil. You can't really see that with the glare, but that's basil oil. It's, you know, essential oil from obviously the basil plant. The reason I bring this up is it's kind of a bit of a departure from the last part of this, this post, is because you guys, the company that I get these products from that I'm always talking to you guys about, they have a line called Vitality. The line is meant for cooking, for ingesting. You know, there's a lot out there about don't ingest essential oils. Yeah, I agree, don't. Unless they're these oils. Okay, I've been ingesting Vitality line for a long time, my son as well, and our health has never been higher. And the reason this basil one is in particular, maybe to some of you, those of you out there with families that like to cook, or, you know, maybe single peeps as well, like I like to cook as well. Look, this is a great way to season your food. There's a black pepper oil, there's a clove oil, there's a ginger oil, basil obviously, peppermint, there's thyme. There's several oils out there that are in this line that are fantastic. Oregano, you know, I mean, that's gonna kill it for your spaghetti sauce. But my favorite probably is lime. I use lime on a swordfish steak, and my kid and I love it. And we put sorry, I keep getting these texts. Swordfish steak, put a little bit of ghee or maybe some like coconut oil, and then just one drop per swordfish steak. Broil it or grill it if you've got a grill going. It's the best swordfish you'll ever have. Just make sure you buy a good swordfish steak. Anyway, that's the final thing. Guys, those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including in the kitchen, ways to take your house chemical free without breaking the bank and without having to run all over town and go to 5 or 6 different stores to get 5 products. You know, you guys can get it delivered to your house directly. It's the only product line that Positive Path uses. It's the only product line we use with our clients. If you guys want to know more about what we do at Positive Path, positivepathlife.com. Message us through our Facebook page. Comments are obviously welcome. If you found us on YouTube, you know, you can also always go to our website and click on the $99 wellness assessment if you guys are ready to jump in and get going. But we like to give free education to our community. Here's another great way to learn a little bit more about going chemical free. Remember, we deal with effective fitness, clean nutrition, and a chemical-free home. Here's your free tip of the week, so to speak, on how to take your home chemical-free and not have to break the bank on it. So if you want to learn more about how to get those products and get coaching on how to use them, positivepathlife.com, contact us. And one of our coaches will get back to you. You guys, totally appreciate you stopping in and checking us out. Make it a great Positive Path week, and we'll talk to you a little later.